Hi, I'm Isabella Farrer and I'll be playing Phoebe from As You Like It by William Shakespeare. Think not I love him. No, I ask for him. 'Tis but a peevish boy. Yet he talks well. But what care I for words? Yet words do well when he that speaks them pleases those that hear. It is a pretty youth. Not very pretty, but sure, he's proud. And yet his pride becomes him. He'll make a proper man. The best thing in him is his complexion. And faster than his tongue did make offence, his eye did heal it up. He's not very tall, yet for his years he's tall. His leg is but so, and yet 'tis well. There's a pretty redness in his lip, a little riper and more lusty red than that mixed in his cheek. 'Twas just the difference betwixt the constant red and mingled damask. There be some women, Sylvius, had they had marked him in parcels as I had, would have gone near to fall in love with him. But for my part, I love him not, nor hate him not, and yet have more cause to hate him than to love him, for what had he to do to chide at me? He said my eyes were black, and my hair black. Now I am remembered, scorned at me. I marvelled why I'd answered not again. But that's all one. Admittance is no quittance. I'll write to him a very taunting letter, and thou shalt bear it, wilt thou, Sylvius? I'll now be playing Eve by Joe Clifford from the book Eve. I'm a grown-up now, and I'm in a restaurant called Luigi's. I hesitated before I came in. I always hesitate before I come in. It's quite nice, really. A man comes up to me doing the handsome Italian thing. Maybe it's Luigi. He hands me the menu and a glass of red wine. And he calls me Madame without any visible effort. You know, it may be silly of me to say this, Luigi, but you don't know how much that means to me. You might be out back gossiping about me, but please don't let me see that. Luigi, once upon a time, I had to see a gender specialist. They're the gatekeepers, Luigi. They're the people who hold the key to the life that we need to live. My specialist always wore pretty dresses, always cut just a little bit too short. So the unspoken rule was that I had to wear something feminine too, because she wasn't there to listen to me or understand me. She was there to decide if I was a true transsexual, and if she decided I wasn't, she was there to weed me out. I had a dear friend. She was an expert in town planning, but she was too afraid to wear a dress. So they decided that she wasn't serious, and they struck her off the specialist list, which is why I always wear a skirt, even though I don't want to, and a wig held on by hair clips, and makeup thick enough to conceal my facial hair. You've always known you've had a place in this world. You so fortunately born into a gender that suited you best. But now I know, later in life, that I have a place in this world. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you for the wine. It tastes so good. Thank you for this peace, this solitude, a place where no one is pointing at me or laughing at me or staring at me or shouting at me, and everything is going so well.